guys, this is Blue Panda or Ryan, and today we are going to be taking a look at the Hungarian Horntail Triwizard Challenge. This set has 265 pieces and retails for $30 in the US and is a Barnes & Noble exclusive until August 1st, which I am assuming on August 1st it will become available for $26 at Walmart's, but I am not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. And it is recommended for ages 8 and up. First, we're going to take a look at the minifigures, and I'm starting off with my least favorite minifigure, Victor Crumb. Even though I do love his orange wand color, I think that is a pretty cool wand color. And something that I'm going to mention in this video that I've been forgetting to mention is these wands can flip down, and it'll look like they're pointing a spell at somebody or something. And I think that's pretty cool. It's a nice mold, and then his printing is good. It's fairly accurate, but it's pretty ugly. The colors just don't go together very well, and this face print does not work for Victor Crumb. Just plain black legs, not very great, and I'm not even sure this hair piece works very well. I don't even think it's the right color. And then his alternate face print is just even worse because it's happy. Victor Crumb did not smile once in the whole movie, which this is based off of. So, yeah, Victor Crumb, not so great. Next up is Cedric Diggory, which might be my favorite character in the set, though the other two that I still have to show are great as well. This is just a great figure, and I'm going to do something odd and start on the back torso because there's something so phenomenal about it. You see that hood right there? And how it partially covers the name Diggory. Like, such great attention to detail. Lego did phenomenal with this minifigure, and the star on the back is very nice. I like the yellow colors to represent Hufflepuff, and the Hufflepuff badge on his torso is very nice as well. And then his leg printing is very cool, which I realized something funny the other day. When I was looking at the set pictures for Spider-Man Far From Home, Nick Fury has those same exact legs. I just thought that was an interesting detail to point out. He has the same flicky wand thingy. That's cool. And then his hairpiece is very nice. I think it represents Cedric Diggory from the movies very well. And the face print, which is Han Solo's face, is pretty good as well. Though I would say they could have probably done something else. It's not perfect, but it's great. And the other face print is an angry face print. Looks very nice as well. Yeah, it's Cedric Diggory. And here we have Harry Potter, and this is just a great figure, and I'm just amazed with how good this is. This is Cedric Diggory level. On the back, it says Potter with a star, and the hood is shorter because this is a shorter figure, so it doesn't cover the name. I think that's nice. And then the red colors are great to represent Gryffindor, and what I just realized is I made a mistake on Cedric Diggory. That's the Hogwarts badge. Just his had Hufflepuff characters in the colors, and this one has Gryffindor. The H wasn't for Hufflepuff, it was for Hogwarts. My bad. But, and then he has the short legs that move, mid legs. I think that's very nice. And then this face print is great for movies 3 through 4 Harry, and that's what this is used for. The scar is very great. I'll give you a close-up on that. And this hairpiece works very well for Goblet of Fire when his hair gets a lot longer. And then, of course, he has his glasses and stuff. But here, he has a very disgruntled face, just angry. And I think that's perfect for the actor. I'm pretty sure it's Daniel something. Sorry, I don't really know my actors very well. But, yeah, and with this figure, I decided to display another function of the wand. You can actually hold it without touching the ball piece right there. It just has a little clip right there, and I think that's very nice. They give you options. Well, that's Harry Potter. I forgot to mention is he has a firebolt. Yeah, it's a cool little broom that I was really excited to get in the set because I feel like it's a good representation, but minifigures can't hold it without marking up the broom. So I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to add any more markings to it than there already are, but you see all that damage on the broom? That's because I tried to get a minifigure to hold it, and this is common with a lot of brooms. You can't really hold it without putting damage to the broom because it's molded too thick. So Lego, get on that. Last up is Fleur Delacour. Probably butchered that, but I think this is a phenomenal minifigure, mainly just because of the colors. Blue is my favorite color, if you don't know, and I really like how it looks with the gold. And then this face print, I'm pretty sure it's from a Jurassic Park set for Ellie Grant, or whatever her name is. No, it's Alan Grant. That's the boy. I don't know my Jurassic Park that well, but I think it represents Fleur very well. And then, of course, you can hold the wand, as always. And then there's a B for Bu Baxton's. That's the name of the school that she comes from, the France school. And I think that's a very nice representation of the bee from the movie. And then she has a very nervous face print, which I don't really see her use in the movie, but it was just there because in Jurassic Park they're getting chased by dinosaurs, so it's there. It's not very accurate, but it's nice to have an extra face print, just in case some kids or something wanted to play where she's getting attacked or something. Well, that's Fleur. Now we'll take a look at the dragon, which is a very great part of the set. And it uses the headpiece from the Thunderbird, just printed differently. And I think this is just a very nice, substantial build for a 265 piece set or something like that. I forget what I said. But, yeah. This tail is very nice, very articulatable. Like, you can get a lot of different poses with the tail. I wouldn't recommend moving this, though you probably kind of can because this will pop off. And then the legs can move around a lot, which is very nice. And the claws can move to make it look like it's flying or whatever you want to do with it. And it can stand without the support of the wings or the tail. It can actually stand up on its own, so that's very nice that the two legs can support it. It would have kind of sucked if it was unbalanced. And then you can open the thing's mouth, and you can put fire in it, and I'll show you that in a second. So here's a look at the dragon with fire coming out, and it looks very nice. It's a good representation of how it breathes fire on Harry in Goblet of Fire. And then there is also a little area of scenery with a golden egg and fire blowing all around it, and I think this looks very nice. Oops, popped off a piece of fire, sorry. And then, yeah, it's just a little tiny piece. I kind of wish it was expanded upon because it's $30 for only 265 pieces, so I feel like they could have put a few more pieces in there, but then again, the dragon wings are huge, which is very nice. I like the way that turned out. And then this is supposed to like represent that the dragon can't fly off until it breaks the chain. And these wing pieces can move up and down, which is very nice. And I like the way this looks. You can have Harry fight the dragon with his wand or his firebolt and stuff, and it's very nice. I think this is a very substantial build. And the last part of this set is the tent, which is kind of an odd thing to include, but they needed to up the piece count to make it more expensive and sell more sets, I guess, because maybe a kid would want this tent to play with. Anyways, it's a cool looking build, and it opens up to reveal actually a pretty roomy interior. There's this nice table with drawers with a potion on the top, and then there's this table with 2 goblets. And then there's the Hogwarts sign, the Bu Baxton sign, and the Durmstrang sign up on the walls to represent the 3 champions, or 4 in Goblet of Fire's case. And I will show you what it looks like with all the minifigures in there. I put all the minifigures in there, and it's pretty tight, but you can close it with every single minifigure in there. If you put somebody in the bed, 2 people right here, and a person over here, it will close, so that's pretty nice. And Harry, if you want to do this, you can put him right there because he's short enough to do it. But it locks the tent closed, so I don't know why you'd want to do that. But if you want to, like, make somebody enter the tent, you can. So, yeah, it's a very nice little build. I mean, it's kind of just there to be there, so they could up the price because they needed more pieces in the set to up the price and make more money. But it's a cute little build, and I'm glad they included it. So this is either my second least favorite or least favorite of the new Harry Potter wave that came out that I'm going to be getting. But I still really like it because I only buy Lego sets that I really like. And this has to be a B+. I really enjoyed the set. The dragon has a few spots that look a bit too bulky for it to be like just real. Oh, whoops, I knocked off the fire, but whatever. It's just so bulky and it doesn't look very aerodynamic in a few spaces, and you can't really fold up the wings, but that's asking for a lot. And then this tent is a bit small. I feel like they could have given us more pieces, but it comes with 4 minifigures, has some huge pieces, and especially molded and printed pieces, and I think this is a very good set, so B+. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye!